Is anything even open here? Everywhere I've been is either being converted into a restaurant or it's shut. Hello from sunny Malta. I'm here in Sliema on the northeast coast of Malta. Over there is the Valletta, the capital of Malta. I am away for a couple of days to kind of recharge the batteries and do some exploring of Malta. So I landed about 2 hours ago, got a taxi from the airport to the hostel, dropped off my bags, and I'm just out having a little walk. Obviously with COVID-19, Malta's quite strict for entry requirements. You do need to have proof of double vaccination to enter, so it's quite strict. So the reason why I'm in Malta is I was supposed to be on a stag do this weekend in Magaluf, Spain, but the stag do got cancelled. So with Ryanair, you're allowed 2 free changes of your flights before the end of the year. And I decided just to use my flights on booking a solo trip to Malta. So here I am in Sliema. So yeah, join me. We'll try and find some cool things. Over the water there is Valletta, the capital city. You can see the famous domed church roof. So Malta was a British colony up until 1962, and you can tell just by some of the infrastructure here, very British. So they gained independence in 1962. So there's a lot of British forts and things, so hopefully we'll go on an adventure and find them. So what you're looking at here with the green astroturf roof is what's known as the Cambridge Battery. It was built in the late 1800s by the British when Malta was a British colony, and it housed a certain amount of guns to protect something from someone. So we'll try and see if we can get in, learn a bit of history about it. I'm not sure though, it looks pretty derelict or under construction. So we shall see. A lot of British shops here. Marks and Spencer's, Matalan, Next. Nah, it doesn't look like I can get in there. So these are your beaches in Sliema. There aren't many sandy ones, they're just kind of flat rocked swimming areas. I think you do get sandy beaches in other parts of the island. Right, there's a viewpoint kind of fortification coming up here now, and I quite like my military architecture, castles, forts, things like that. This is the 4th one now that looks like it is not open to public, and it's been turned into a restaurant. So we'll see what happens. Fucking hell, it's not going very well. St. Julian's Watchtower. This watchtower was erected in the year 1658 by Grand Master Martin de Redin. Another one we can't go into. Oh my god. So we're in Sliema at the moment. That's St. Julian's bay over there, which is kind of the nightlife hub area. There's a casino at the end over there. So I'm gonna try and head back now to Sliema city centre or town centre, see what's about. Right, we found a church that looks quite nice. The question is, that does not look open at all. Is anything even open here? Everywhere I've been is either being converted into a restaurant or it's shut. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back through this little island called Manuel Island where there's a fort. And hopefully that'll be open, or at least to do something, because right now Sliema is... Here we have the Ducks Village. I'm on the island now, opposite the main kind of promenade. On the map it showed that it was an Italian restaurant here. I was looking forward to a beer, but I've turned up and it's abandoned. The fort also doesn't look good. So if this fort is closed, that means we would have gone to the Teenia Point Fort, which was closed for reconstruction. The Cambridge Battery, I think it was, which was closed for reconstruction. There was a fort along the way towards St. Julian's, which has been turned into a restaurant. The watchtower had been turned into a restaurant. The first nice church we see was closed. I'm really struggling to even see anything of this city other than bars and high-rise apartments. I'm hoping it changes. It's still only 25 to 4, so hopefully things will go my way, because otherwise there'll be no content in this video, just me walking around. I am going to get a ferry tomorrow over to Valletta to see the capital city. Here we go, let's see if the fort's open. Brilliant. This is the fort. Oh my god. Closed for construction. What the hell? I don't know whether they're actually doing any work to it or it's just unsafe and they've closed it. I'm pissed off. Fucking hell. So it doesn't even look like it opens anything to the public. MIDI is the company that electrical company, I think, and they must have their plant on this island and it literally shuts off to everyone else. What the hell? Stopped off for a beer because I was really pissed off there's no courts open. This is Sliema's waterfront. That's where we were earlier by the fort, that was under construction. And this is where you get the cruises and the boat trips, the Gozo, Camino and the ferry across to Valletta. Go back to the hostel now, pick up my bags and see my room. I'm staying in the Two Pillows Boutique Hostel. Up this hill. That. It's just an over converted Maltese townhouse.